One of the things I talk to project managers about that are really at any stage of their career is just understanding their worth, knowing their worth. So I'll give you an example. Back in 2019, I interviewed for a PMO manager role for a company that had really outgrown its ad hoc processes, needed more rigor, needed more maturity. And I had that experience that they were looking for. So after the interviews, they said, "Oh, we love your background, we love your experience, we love your approach, but not so much your salary requirements." But I really held firm to those salary requirements that I had because hey, I knew the value that I could bring. Well, eventually the hiring director said, we never pay that much for a project manager, which right there told me they don't know what they're looking for. PMO leader has that strategic grasp and understand what the company's goals, can help put governance in place and make sure the priorities are set right, and then processes to really lead through that execution into implementation. Eventually, I rescinded that offer just because I didn't want to go through the back and forth, and I could just tell, they weren't really ready for, taking that leap and empowering a PMO manager to really start driving the things. Well, fast forward to April of 2024, and they are on their third request looking for another PMO manager. Apparently, they're still trying to figure it out. As this company has grown, so has the complexities of the projects, and the communication between the functional areas is still a challenge because those functional leaders don't want to give up control of their little world. And not saying that I could have, fixed that right from the get-go. It would have definitely taken some time, but I had experience with that, and I knew the value that I could bring. And if they didn't want to pay it, they're on to their third PMO manager. So as you get going in your career and you start getting that experience and you have those backgrounds and you kind of develop your own, I'll call it, branded approach to getting things done, continue to know your worth. Companies are going to want to try to save money by lowballing you on the salary, but at the same time know the value that you can deliver, be able to explain that, and then how that justifies the salary that you are being requested. So again, it all comes down to knowing your worth and being able to communicate that with potential employers.
I hope you enjoyed that mini bite from ProjectBites.com. Project Bites is a platform of project management, education, inspiration, and PDUs, all in 20-minute units, videos, podcasts, live events, and special learning paths. $45 a year for individual subscribers and special pricing for project teams of 5 or more. Start your 7-day free trial today at ProjectBites.com.